Peace and greetings, everyone. Here with another invention brought to you by Little Hacker. Wanted to once again elevate the Bluetooth Wi-Fi jammer project, and I'll be uploading the code for this mini jammer, but it is basically based off of the code from this Bluetooth Wi-Fi jammer. So if you want, I'll show a breadboard wiring example. But let's take a look at this cool PCB I put together. Just take that apart. Pretty much like Legos, how I do my prototypes recently. So I put together some female headers so everything can pop in real easily. And then it has 3 buttons. And it's similar to kind of how I did this display add-on board in my previous video. So let's just pop these bad boys in. So I'm using an SSD 28 by 64 pixel screen. It's 0.96 inches. And then we're using the handy dandy ESP32-C3 Supermini. And these are really cheap. I've been kind of wanting to find a good project to really utilize these. I do use them a lot in my NFC RFID projects, and they're good for really small sized projects. And PCBWay does a really awesome job getting the PCBs done, and I'm definitely going to get a custom one done with this one too as well. So there you go, and let's plug it in. And this is using the new Wi-Fi jammer with a display firmware. Pretty cool little guy. And yeah, you have the buttons. Now you can select what you want to select. And you can test your radios. And this is nice because you have the female headers, so you can make sure your connections are good before you test it out. So of course, this wouldn't be a proper video. If we didn't do some RF testing, the signal generation. So because we're doing 2.4 gigahertz frequencies, we're going to need a HackRF or an SDR that can get up to those frequencies. And we have SDR++ on the MacBook. Okay. So right now we'll test the Bluetooth. There we go. Okay, stop that. Let's do the Wi-Fi channels. So you can see it's really directional. Alright, now we're testing the higher bands with the drone. There we go. Pretty cool. So that's pretty much the gist. You can add your own functions. Also have it multiple channel jam. But yeah, I'll be adding the code for the C3 version relatively soon, or might even be uploaded by the time this video is up. And you can check it out, try it yourself, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. But yeah, Cypher Jammer Mini.